everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be sharing my unpopular opinions whilst getting ready. So basically all I'm going to be doing in this video is doing my makeup, doing my hair, sorting myself out for the day, whilst sharing mine and yours unpopular opinions. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I have quite a few unpopular opinions on my phone from my Instagram that you all sent in. I also have some of my own that I want to talk about. So yeah, first of all I'm just going to start off with brushing my hair. And the first unpopular opinion is possibly the most popular unpopular opinion on my story is pineapple belongs on pizza. Basically, I hugely disagree. I just don't like pineapple on pizza. I like pepperoni, ham, that's about it. I am quite a fussy eater as well though, but I just don't think it belongs on pizza because like that's just how I think and feel about it, mainly because I am a fussy eater, but I just don't like the taste of sweetness with actual pizza. I think it's gross. Okay, so the first step that I'm actually going to do with my makeup, I do quite basic makeup, so I'm going to be trying to add a lot of unpopular opinions whilst I'm doing my concealer. But the first step is my concealer. I use the Long Lasting Perfection concealer in the shade Fair 1. I use this beauty blender. I do have another one which I use more, however I seem to have lost it, so we're going to be using this. The next unpopular opinion is chocolate ice cream is way overrated and vanilla is better. Now, I completely disagree. I think chocolate ice cream is really good. I do sometimes think it's a bit overrated when people are like, oh my god, it's amazing, and like completely fangirl over it, but it is nice and vanilla isn't better than it, mainly because vanilla's boring. I do like vanilla, but chocolate is like better. So next one, a lot of people, this is like one of my favourite unpopular opinions, is maths is fun when you know what you're doing. I completely agree. I find maths hugely stressful when I have no idea what I'm doing. For example, like shapes, when we have to draw different types of shapes, it's like we're not in an art lesson, like it drives me mad. However, I do enjoy maths when I understand something and get it, mainly because I prefer maths to English, because maths gives you one answer and you know it's either right or wrong, whereas in English there can be so many right answers, and that for some reason that annoys me, or I just don't like that. But I hugely prefer maths over English any day. I don't know if it's my class or whatever, but I just prefer maths. Also, I find maths easier anyway. Like, I get it quicker. Not saying that I'm really good at maths, but like saying that it just comes naturally quicker to me. So, yeah. This next one I'm quite shocked about is Vimto is vile. What? I love Vimto. I prefer the fizzy version to the flat version, where it's like just blackcurrant basically, or like apple juice. But yeah, fizzy Vimto is lovely. I don't really have anything else to say on that, because I need to know people's opinions on this, because I didn't even think this was like a thing. I thought everyone loved like Vimto or like juice. Or so are you more of an apple juice person or an orange juice? That is something like I need to know, because first of all I need to know, and a lot of people would disagree with me, but I think that apple juice is better than orange juice. However, I prefer fresh orange juice to the other things. I completely forgot to do this, my foundation, which is basically the same shade. So I'm just going to go over on my cheeks, so just mind my weird method, okay? This next one is actually like joint with Vimto, is fizzy drinks are horrid. And I don't agree. I can't, for some reason, like, fizzy drinks is like my favourite drink, and loads of people, quite a few people put that actually, they don't like fizzy drinks. I think my favourite fizzy drink is lemonade or Vimto. Coke or Coca-Cola, actually, this is going to be one of my unpopular opinions, not one of yours, is I do like Coke, it's just not the best. Like, Coca-Cola or like Pepsi, more like Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi. I don't know what it is. When I was younger, I did not like Coke at all. Or like, I would literally be so basic and just have apple juice, water, or lemonade. That's all I'd ever drink. Or fruit shoots, them little fruit shoot things. But other than that, that's all I would drink. And now people are saying that fizzy drinks are horrid. Like, what do you have at a sleepover or a party? Water? Water? Like, no, you don't have water, do you? It's like, no. Okay. Trying to go away from the drinks for a hot second, is homework is a time waster. I think I got this one. If a teacher sets homework to finish the work in class, or to do like extra work, say if you were doing, like I'm doing Charles Dickens and Oliver Twist in English, and you got given a sheet and you had to write about Oliver Twist or something like that, like in that kind of category, I think is useless. I think that's the kind of stuff you should be taught at school, and I don't think it's necessary to be given as homework. However, revision for tests and things that will help you in exams, such as GCSEs if you're a GCSE student, or what's it called, A-levels. If you're doing, or even just like I am in December or in January, year 8 exams, you want to try and do your best. So if they set revision for you to do, or you just think, you know what, this will help me, I think you should do it, because like you want the better score. So like revision, I think, for necessary things, or just unnecessary things where you want to learn more, stuff like that, go for it. But I just think, if you know what I mean, a lot of people won't know what I mean, but still. So like revision for stuff for exams and it'll help you in the future, go for it. I just think that everything else is unnecessary and just isn't needed. Okay, now we're finally moving on from the foundation and concealer. It might be a bit strange, no, you can see it perfectly, but this is the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Golden Ivory, and it is literally the tiniest bit darker than my concealer, so that's what's perfect for this. I'm just going to take my other beauty blender and just set that in place. Sorry if you just heard my drawer, I just closed it. So yeah, this is my other beauty blender that I sometimes use for this, but I just realised if I have two separate ones, it'll like stop mixing the setting powder with the foundation, and I should have thought of that like earlier. Why I didn't, I don't know, but so. This next one is a bit confusing for me. It is KFC is gross. I don't agree with that, because I like KFC's chicken. This basically is just me talking about food and drink. Oh well. But yeah, I think that KFC does not compare to McDonald's. It doesn't. Like, McDonald's is better. Highly, highly, highly. That is, don't know if that's an unpopular opinion, but I think it is. But that doesn't mean I don't like KFC. I like KFC's chicken. I think the chips aren't the best. I don't know if that's just in my local town now, or if it's just where it is normally. But the chips are not nice. But the chicken, on the other hand, is delicious, and I love it. So I can't agree with that one. But yeah. This next one is Donald Trump deserved to win. No, he didn't deserve to win. I can't speak about this because I'll just go off on a rampage. I normally do this in class with people who sit near me when it was near the election. However, how do I say this? Donald Trump ruined America for 4 years straight, and then we have Joe Biden, who, don't get me wrong, did awful things, has said some horrific things. Not the best man in the world, let's just say that. Neither's Donald Trump, obviously. But Joe Biden was kind of like the better option out of the two. So nobody's saying that Joe Biden's perfect, because he's not. Like, he's really not. If you've done your research and actually, like, seen what he said or something like that, then you'd know that he's not perfect, like many human beings, but he's said some horrible things. But again, he's just like the best of two evils. Is that the thing? I don't know. Okay, so this one is really random. It's peanut butter and banana on toast is honestly life-changing. Now, this was sent by my cousin Charlie. I've never tried that. Peanut butter, I love peanut butter and I like bananas, but together, I don't know if I can agree with that, because that sounds absolutely disgusting. So what I'm doing now is literally just the most random thing ever. Is I have this STY brush, used to be Casey's, and it has the tiniest bit of product on. And I just go over my eyebrows because I don't have any eyebrows. Like, I literally don't have any eyebrows, and I just fill them in a little bit. Of course, not at the front, and just at the back, just the tiniest little bit, because then I look a bit more presentable, if you know what I mean. I'm not the best with eyebrows, as you can see. It's just filled in. Okay, I just looked at the camera and realised that my hair looks like a mess. It looks greasy, but I washed it yesterday. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I'm going to turn my phone off, and whilst I do my final step, which is mascara, as you can tell, it's a very basic makeup routine and hair routine. As I do my final step with the Florence by Mills mascara, it's actually my sister's, but she lets me borrow it because I lost my mascara. Look how good it is. Oh, it's so good. I want to keep it. But as I do this, I want to talk about my unpopular opinion. I want to talk about my unpopular opinions on Charli D'Amelio and Dixie D'Amelio's scandal that's just happened. So if you don't know what's happened, have you been living under a rock? Sorry, just ignore the ugly faces I'm about to pull. But basically, Dixie D'Amelio spat out a snail when a professional chef served it to her. Charli D'Amelio said that she wanted 100 million followers, after a year after she got 1 million, it would be cool for her. That's all she said. And it's turned out to be a massive scandal, saying that it turned out to be that she only thinks of fans as numbers, and blah blah blah. If you want to know more about that, go check out Trisha Paytas' TikTok, because she has 78 TikToks on it. and that's going to be coming up next. So, I think that it was all blown out of proportion. I also think how Charli D'Amelio lost over 1 million followers and then within a day she's gained them all back. She's actually now on 99.9 million followers on TikTok. She was on 99.8. She was on 99.8 the last time I checked, which was about half an hour ago. She's just hit 100 mil. She's on 100 million. I just saw Charli D'Amelio's thing go up. She's on 100 million. Oh, congrats. Congrats, Charli. Anyway, as I was saying, I think it was completely blown out of proportion, and Charli, I'm saying it as if she's my mate, but like Charli D'Amelio receiving death threats, people like sending horrible messages was totally unacceptable. Like, I can't believe people would go to them kind of lengths and then follow her back the next day. I think it was horrible. Congrats on 100 mil, but... And then Trisha Paytas, who's double her age, was trying to cancel her because Trisha's trying to get attention. For example, she's posted 78 TikToks regarding Dixie D'Amelio and Charli D'Amelio. Bit obsessed. And then calling James Charles out for it and blah blah blah, but still I'm on Team Charli and Team Dixie. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Remember to subscribe down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me your unpopular opinions down below so I could maybe do a part 2 if you enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!